Doing great. We're in London. Sold out show.
Chilling.
Kicking ass.
Not early enough.
5 a.m.
5 a.m.
We got 3 hours of sleep, and then Valentino, Artiaga, and myself, I'm Austin. We went.
Robert Carlyle.
We went to a proper crisp. We went to we woke up early and we went down to Kerrang, and we did a TV interview or a radio interview for Kerrang, and then we went to another part of Kerrang and we did a couple different interviews and like articles and stuff, and then from there Tino came to the venue and started setting up his drums, and I went to a photo shoot and an interview for Metal Hammer. Met everybody here. We had sound check, and then we had a video shoot walking around doing like video, just us around London, and then we did another interview, and then now we're doing more interview.
I bought a gallon of orange juice.
I bought an Amy Winehouse shirt.
Amy Winehouse is from Camden.
Yeah, definitely.
I like the orange juice.
100%. Indescribably awesome.
Yeah. Mental, proper mental. It's been fun. It's been sold out and big and insane, and the crowds have been great, and everybody's been coming out and waiting in line. We'll get there before sound check, and we'll get to the venue at like 1 o'clock or 12, and there will already be a line of people out there, and we have really dedicated fans here, and it's really cool to be in another country and have people coming out and that many people coming out and supporting us. Yeah, it's cool because at home it's something that we not expect. That sounds bad, but we're used to and we get but then obviously when we come to another country, you feel like, oh, no one's gonna know us, or just the typical that's so far away, and then we come and the reaction is so great. It's just really it's really humbling to see so many people care so much about us, and it's really cool to see so many people coming out to the shows and supporting us.
Yeah, Hit the Deck was insane.
I say Manchester.
Bristol.
Manchester.
Yeah.
Last night, Coventry was really sick.
Yeah. They're, like I said, they're all of them. We have had fun in some way or another at every show. I feel like that's a scary question, because in America our crowds.
I don't mean to scare you. I'm sorry.
Our crowds are absolutely insane, and then here they're absolutely insane as well. And I don't think it would be like fair to pick one or the other.
This is not what it is, only baby scars. I need your love.
I feel like it also definitely is different in the sense that younger people are drinking at these shows. It's 21, but out here it's at the younger age, kids are being able to, like, a lot of the times music goes hand in hand with drinking, and so it's like at that age they're a lot younger and they're going a lot harder because, let's face it, they're hammered. That's the end of the night. It's 10 o'clock.
That's
like
the one difference from
you're
America
at the
and
show,
here
and
for
you're,
sure.
and you're
Yeah.
up there and you're like,
I know what you do in America for sure.
Yeah,
but
no,
like, let's say in
Cheeky.
here, and 80% of the crowd has had some sort of drink, and 20% are drinking. Whereas in America, with the younger crowd, it's not.
I'm really not as if to say like I'm really proud. That's us.
it's cool. It's cool. It's fun. It's something that's different, and in that sense, it's different. But the crowd's like crazy and hype, and they're jumping around and stage diving. And a guy last night, like Phil said, was doing pull-ups.
Yeah, he's doing pull-ups
while there's like 10 crowd surfers,
Yeah.
and he's just lifting.
Yeah.
And I was like pointing at him with my drumstick while I'm playing one-handed, like, look at that guy! And he's like, yeah. Just like doing pull-ups.
I
It was
see it in
sick.
videos.
And he was definitely hammered.
So he did like 3 at one time, then 15 the next time. He's like, yeah, he's strong.
I definitely like playing Product of a Murderer because it starts out really eerie and then all of a sudden it just like kicks you in the face with just like a headbang, which is really cool. And I just really like that part right when it kicks in because I can bang my head too. Well, I bang my head while I play all the time, but it's just a cooler groove where I'm like, yeah. No, I mean not any major ones.
Next. I like playing Second Sebring because how the crowd reacts to it, just like the singing, and we have a part where we stop and the whole crowd sings. It's like, fuck.
It's powerful.
Yeah.
That's a powerful.
Yeah, Second and Sebring.
I've definitely found myself.
It's like our encore song, and like sometimes like I get chills on my arms. I'm like, look, this is we're so far away from home, and the fact that the kids could experience this moment with us on stage and have the same feeling as us, it's great. Favorite studio track probably is I'm a Monster because it's so heavy and just right in your face, just like this is like a fuck you song, and it's just like, well, there it is. You listen to it, it's heavy, fast, and it's done. And basically it's a big fuck you to all the haters.
I like OG Loco, honestly, the recorded version. Actually, I like the Warped Tour version, but I like the recorded song OG Loco a lot. Like I would never really listen to Mice and Men, but I really would listen to that song. I love that song.
I like the Great Handowski just because it's like it's kind of different, and I like the way it like grooves because it's a little bit of a different pace for us. It's a little more punk rock, I feel like, and I just really like how that song ended up turning out, and that's more based on like my drumming. Not that I don't feel like I like do anything crazy in that song, but I just really liked to have like a punk rock style part in it, so I like listening to that song.
My favorite song recorded is from a first album called This One's For You. It's I completely forgot about it. I love that song. So yeah.
For what reason?
I don't know. It's really pretty, and all the lyrics it's talking about Shakespeare lyrics and Romeo and Juliet. And, I think it's really witty and clever, and I enjoy listening to it. I like listening to it.
You say speak, come say life, when my ocean is fine.
Except for Jason. Everyone is awesome except for Jason.
David is like the coolest dude I've ever met.
Meddy's definitely.
Man in the world.
And Danny's like the nicest. They're just the rad dudes.
Yeah, they're really cool.
Except for Jason. Yeah, he's rubbed out.
What is it, Phil?
The chode. Proper chode.
And sometimes on our day sheet it'll say "Bury tomorrow" for their room, and then we'll cross out that and it'll say everyone except for Jason, because he's not allowed in his green room. But then he just has to come hang out with us. So shucks.
No, we love all the dudes. All jokes aside, like we have such a fun like if anybody were to hear our interviews and stuff, like we try and be good friends with everybody that we tour with, and so it's like we just make up so many jokes with them, and all the support bands are fucking kick ass on this tour. And we're thankful to be on tour with all of them.
Crossfade. Yeah, we love Crossfade.
Crossfade from Japan. I've been fucking slaughtering it.
The rock stars.
One last breath.
Like, they barely speak English, so like whenever we try to word something to them, they just go, yeah.
Yeah. It's so funny.
We love them. They're just
So cool.
they're the best. Yeah, there's a Japanese.
Because he looks just like
There's
Alan.
a guy in their band who has red hair, but he's from Japan.
Yeah.
I need to meet him.
You'll see him tonight.
planned up.
excited.
Yeah, we're super stoked. We love festivals out here too. It's cool seeing our friends like from the States and from all the touring that we've done everywhere to like come together in a different place. Like, well, I don't know. It's in England. So everybody coming together to do that, and then we're about to go on Warped Tour with a bunch of those bands. So it's like a pre-Warped Tour, Warped Tour, and that's kind of what
Festival shows are just so much fun because there's so many people there.
Everybody's there.
Everyone's there just to have a good time. Yeah.
I would like recording better if we could do it for like a year. You know what I mean? I would like if we could do it for a long time and spend like a month on each song and just really pick apart the songs. It's too quick. I'll hear a song, we'll record it, and by the time we're done recording the album, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, whatever, 2 months later, I hear the song and I go, I want to change this, and then by the time we're out of the studio.
Yeah. I mean,
Well, it takes a lot more time to write. I'm saying the recording process. I just think if we could spend like a long time working on it, I think we're doing that. But the touring aspect is, it's amazing. I mean, I'd rather do this than work at Best Buy.
They're two extremely different.
Yeah, they're two extremely different things.
But they both go exactly hand in hand. It's like all part of the same life. You know, like you gotta both things happen.
It's almost like it's kind of like, if you think about it, it's kind of like the seasons.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Exactly what it is.
It's having the career in music is like seasonally, where like we're touring, and then it comes to the next season, which is writing, and then recording, and then touring again. And it's like that cycle of seasons where touring's crazy, and we're sitting in the van and the bus forever, and doing this and doing that, whereas the writing, we're like at home or in our studio, or doing that when we're not chugging beers and jumping off balconies. We don't do that in the writing process for sure. So it's just a little bit different. We're all adults here, and everybody kind of knows their limit when it comes to stuff like that, and like we're adults, so it's like
we don't let that happen. There was one time where I drank way too many beers, and I like in between one of the songs, I literally just ran to the side of the stage and peed in the alleyway in front of No, I peed because I had drinking too many beers. And that was my one. I just peed on the side.
Not too.
We'll be back. Yeah, we'll be back before the end of the year. And we have Warped Tour in the States and a couple other tours out there. We're going to be re-releasing The Flood later this year, and check for that for new tracks and bonus features and everything up the wazoo. And it's going to be a pretty busy year from here on out. We've spent the first little bit writing and recording some stuff for the re-release, and starting with this tour starts our tour year, and it's back to back with 7 days, 9 days in between each tour, if that. That's a loose loose statement. So we're gonna be on tour for the rest of the year.
We're gonna be in your city. Come party.
Yeah.